That's Kona. And this is beef chunks. And this is roasted vegetables. And this is Beaver's Sweet Hot Mustard. And this is an episode of Savory Eats. I hope the audio's turned on. I can't, so I press filming and it'll say it's filming, but it doesn't actually say if the audio's on. So I'm flying blind, and I have been having audio problems. So, yeah. And so Kona's with us. It's Kona Dog. The beef chunks are my Grandma Connie's recipe. This particular batch was made by my dad. And so it's beef chunks with white rice. Get close to that. And then with it, we have some roasted vegetables and potatoes. So this is potatoes. This is a white carrot. This is celery. This is an orange carrot. And this is a Brussels sprout. And to go on the roasted vegetables is Beaver Sweet Hot Mustard. And it is actually packaged by Beaverton Food Inc. in Hillsboro, Oregon. So I thought I got it on my sleeve. I did not get it on my sleeve. No laundry, yeah. I live in Washington State, northern suburbs of Seattle, also known as suburban Seahawks, evidently. And so we like our Pacific Northwest goods. So that mustard is Oregon, so that's the one state south. All right, now digging into it. I kind of like cold food, so this is leftovers. This is yum. Delicious. It's good. It was made a couple days ago, but it's not yet turned bad. So let's take, you can see, it's very tender meat. For example, that. Sorry, I'm trying out night lighting. There we go. And I just ate it before putting it on camera. So this is, it's like night driving. I still got to do it. I got to learn from my mistakes. Took driver's ed, a driver's education course, and part of that was going on drives with police officers or ex-police officers and people who had retired from the police force. And Kona's listening to story time. Part of the drives and the training and what we had to do to get a driver's license if we were under 18 years of age was 50 hours of driving experience minimum. And some allocation of that had to be night hours. So it's nighttime when I'm filming this. I'm kind of using the same very tender mentality of, well, it'd be good to film at night and get that experience under the belt. Kind of goes, oh yes, don't forget about the vegetables. So this Sweet Hot Mustard is fairly spicy. Not super spicy, but fairly spicy. I just kind of spread it on. I have been known to eat food with my fingers. So I'm going to take, so this is a potato, and dip it That was white carrot, piece of celery, don't forget your vegetables. This one's the orange carrot, white potato. A lot of French fries are made from white potatoes. 11 out of 10. So these were roasted in the oven without any seasonings. I got my mustard. If I don't do mustard, I do salt and pepper. I live a very exciting life. I am Norwegian. We are stereotyped up the wazoo as having bland taste. Nah, we just like to taste the food, not the spices, you know. I like the flavor of the foods I'm eating, not to mask them with unnecessary spice. Or put the spices in a recipe, but one of the most common attacks on us Scandinavians, that we like bland food. Which is true. We also like cold scrambled eggs. Brussels sprout. Last veg. Well, there. See? I used to eat sweet onion raw without any seasoning, and I'd eat it like an apple. I also do the same with like cabbage. Maybe it's a way of saying maybe we're blessed with very hypersensitive taste buds. Excuse me. And the taste of the cabbage is enough. Some people say cabbage doesn't really have flavor. I pity the fool that has no taste buds to taste green cabbage and purple cabbage and can't tell the difference between their tastes. Connor's like, I'm the fool. How dare you? You want some? I think this piece has his name on it. Come on, Connor. Are you not gonna get up? He's like, I'm still whimpering from the pity the fool comment. Feed me on the bed. I'm not even going to get up. So he did not. I fed him in his mouth with my fingers. It's like those scenes of people feeding humans grapes. Only I fed Kona dog a beef chunk. I'm getting there. Oh, he's all alert now. You wanna see? He's like, what about me? Alright, Kona bro. Alright, I got my napkin. I'm slowing down. It's like 9 o'clock or something. It's late to be eating this much food. At least at this point in my life. Usain wants me to train, 3 hours of backstroke a day, swimming, 3 hours of running, maybe 2 hours of strength training, maybe half that to start off with, and finish the day with espresso at like 10 p.m. And the way to know if I'm tired is I go to sleep after having Italiano espresso de Italiano de Italia. This is what I get like when I eat a lot of food. I'm very happy. Oh, foresight, man. I get the spoon. So I give this recipe an 11 out of 10. So that's an 11 out of 10 for both Grandma and Dad, because it's my Grandma Connie's recipe, who's my dad's mom, and then my dad prepared it. So 11 out of 10, you guys. And happy Savory eats from me and Kona Dog.